We'll always have to.
I did what I could.
Good job.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our briefing. I hope also that you will feel welcome later this afternoon when the Secretary of Defense holds an honor ceremony and an award ceremony for NATO Secretary General Javier Solana. At 4 o'clock there will be a full honors arrival ceremony for the Secretary General, and then he will receive the Defense Medal for Distinguished Public Service in room 3E9112. That's at 4 this afternoon.
By full honor ceremony, you mean the parade and everything, or just?
That's what I mean, right. And both, of course, are open to press coverage. This is Secretary General's, I think, last trip to Washington as the Secretary General. He met with the President yesterday, and I guess he met with some of you this morning. It's the proper precedence. And then meeting with the Defense Minister.
Are they taking questions?
Pardon?
Are they going to take questions?
They don't currently plan to take questions, but I can't predict what would happen if somebody asked a question, but there's no plan to take questions at this stage. It's a formal award ceremony. Second, tomorrow at 12:15, Admiral Dennis Blair, the Commander-in-Chief of our forces in the Pacific, will be here to make a statement on our involvement in East Timor, our support for the Australian forces, and to take your questions. And that will, we've allocated a half an hour for that from 12:15 to 12:45 tomorrow. So if you have questions about East Timor, this is the place to be tomorrow at 12:15. I'd like to welcome a visitor from the Czech Republic. Are you here? I won't embarrass you by massacring your name. Give me your name, sir.
Jan Gazdík.
Well, thank you very much. You're here with the USIA International Visitors Program, and we're delighted to have you here. Finally, let me just bring you up to date on the latest figures for the Hurricane Floyd relief. As you know from watching your networks, it continues. There are currently more than 6,000 active duty military people and National Guards people and DoD civilians involved in a search and rescue and food delivery operations. We have 62 military aircraft dedicated to this, along with many vehicles, and they have rescued more than 2,000 North Carolina residents from floodwaters in the course of this operation, and delivered also tons of water and ice and other food and other goods that are necessary for these to help these people through the disaster. We can give you more information on that, on specific units if you want. I will point out that there's an element of sadness here, and that is that a specialist Leon Reese Penland, Jr., a military policeman, died last night when his Humvee overturned. It was approximately 11 o'clock last night. He was in doing work with the North Carolina National Guard at Caswell Beach in Brunswick County, North Carolina. With that, I'll take your questions.
Yeah. Water purification seems to be a real problem, and I know that there's one, I believe, Army water purification unit that's been set up in Tarboro. Are there plans for more of those?
I don't know. I mean, we've been providing the help we've been asked to provide, and we have delivered in North Carolina alone 561,000 gallons of water. In New Jersey, we've delivered 141,000 gallons of water. So, and in Virginia, the Army engineers have delivered almost 1 million gallons of water to victims whose water systems have been destroyed. So, where appropriate, we'll provide water purification in the meantime, we'll deliver water to people who need it. Yes?
Anything on any upcoming trips? Or anything?
I don't have anything to announce now. The Secretary will make a trip to Asia, and I expect to have more details tomorrow. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.